Hello everyone. Are you ready to solve some simple Go problems? My trial with Smart Go is coming to an end in one day, so I'm going to take advantage of its full problem collection and show you some um, simple Go problems that come with Smart Go. And I will solve them with you. By way of introduction, I'm a EGF 3 Dan Go player from Portugal. To be honest, this 3 Dan level is a bit too high. If it means 5 Dan on KGS, I should be a bit weaker than that. But I was the Portuguese Go champion for a few years. So this video should be instructive for mid-Q level players, I'd say. You will see how a Dan player can solve these problems very rapidly, sometimes instantly, just by looking at them. You may reach Dan level without doing problems, just by looking at professional games, I suppose. But in fact, if you want to win a Go game, usually you need to be able to read better than your opponent, or more accurately. So I noticed this especially when playing with Q players. So they play very beautiful moves in the opening and nice shapes. The problem is when our stones touch, then their positions collapse. So the way to get stronger, the easiest way and the fastest way, though perhaps not the most pleasant way, is to solve problems. So if you want to reach one Dan, you may do these problems until you reach one Dan. And you may miss many of them, but then you do it again, you know. So don't be discouraged. Even if you are 5Q for 3 years, you can still reach on that level. But you need to put in the work. And the work is not playing games. That's fun. That's not really work unless you maybe review them. But if you want to reach one Dan level, I would suggest that you do these problems until one Dan. Not necessarily these particular problems, but you need to uh, get to one Dan reading, right? And I don't think you can be one Dan without being able to do at least the basic problems. So that's what we'll look at today. So let's start at the 10Q level and do about 30 minutes of problems, or until there's many problems, until maybe we end with the 8Q. It depends. So let's start. Let's see how it goes. So white to live. You can capture these stones if you play here, but this will not give you a living shape. So you need to first play here to give yourself time to capture and Atari, and then you will live with 2 eyes. And black to live. And here, this is center. Black is threatening to connect. So if you play here, there's no way for white to, prevent the connection and also play here. So you have 2 eyes. White to live. It's a little bit tricky. So you may capture this stone. The problem is black will play Atari. And then you need to capture and he can destroy your other eyes. So the trick here is to play this first and then you live. And if black plays here, then you will capture this stone. So black to win. These full board problems are not the quickest ones because you need to understand what's going on, but it seems to be a capturing race between these two groups. So in a capturing race, whoever has an eye and the other doesn't, then you are at a great advantage and black will win with an eye. While black to live. So this is the shape point and white cannot kill. White to kill. So all players watching this, all Go players probably know that this is the vital point. You can, of course, destroy this eye, but then if black plays here, he has one eye and then another eye at least. So you need to play here, there's no choice. And then you cannot let black capture this stone, so you need to connect. So that's the way to solve this problem. Black to live. You can play here and then here. Black to save the marked stones. So there's only one move. One move comes to mind. and that's playing here. Any other move, white can connect, and there's no hope for you to save this stone. So you need to play this to create some weaknesses in the shape. And then you can even play here. There's no ko necessary. You are connected. What can black do? Play here. I don't think you can cut white. What can white do? So again, this is very famous. This is a famous shape. So it's not like when I see this problem, I have to read. I don't have to calculate that. If I play here, black plays here. White plays here, then black plays here. No, I know instantly that this is the move, and then that I'll be able to capture these stones. And this is intuition. You know, I solved these kind of problems before with this kind of Tetsuji. So if you've never seen this Tetsuji before, this smart play before, then it will be difficult for you to read it. That's why with Tetsuji, you need to be familiar with the most common ones, and then you'll be able to solve these problems instantly, because you won't have to look for the right move. You know that it's this. Life and death. What can white do? So usually white plays here, and black plays here, then white plays here, and then black can connect. So that doesn't work. I think you need to be happy with the ko. If black connects, then it's a seki. Okay, black wants to play a ko. Alright, but black can leave without a ko. Black can play here, and it's a seki. You see, seki means both are alive, so there's no points for black. Black will not play inside and be captured, and white won't play here and be captured. If black wants, he can play this ko, I suppose, but it's very good for white. Black to live. So you have one eye, and you need another eye, so this is the only move, and then you can threaten this snapback. Yeah. Black to play. So this is the way to connect. It's not really bamboo, but it's like a big bamboo stick. It gives you two options, right? So that there is no way for white to cut. Black to save the marked stones. Is this 10Q level? Not really. These problems are not so easy. I mean, the intuition is to play here, at least for me, but it won't work. So you need to play here first, and then play here. I'm not sure this. Yeah. Black to play. I have no idea. I guess in the old days, yeah, in the old days you played here. Nowadays, I don't know. I really don't know. Need to ask Lila Zero. Black to get the best result. You can try to leave with a ko. Leather. So this is a famous problem with the heart of a shape, the shape of a heart, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like it. Be careful here. Don't let black put you in Atari. Again, here, be careful. There's only one path, so it's not so complicated. Yeah. And, I made a mistake. It's a misclick. Too bad. Black to kill. No, this is a dead shape. There is no way for white to live. Black to live. Play here and then play here. White to live. If you play here, then black will play here. It's a ko. Can you play here? Black will play here. See, is it a ko? I don't think playing here helps. So you need to play this, and black will play here, and then what's the result? I don't see a way for black to kill you. If you play here, there's no black doesn't have the shape to kill you. So seki, yeah, makes sense, but this problem actually is not very easy to visualize. So again, I don't know that this is for 10Q players. What can white do? So extend and then destroy black's shape and get a Seki. Tetsuji. White to save the marked stones. So the only way to save these stones is to capture black stones, right? And the only way to do that is to play here and then snap back. Black to kill. You need to create some weaknesses in the shape. Yeah. Black to play. You want to play here, and then white to play here, and then you play this. White captures 3 stones. So you need to play here, and then every move that white makes is Atari. So you don't have time to kill white, unfortunately. You need to live and let live. White to play. You can save your group, I guess. Tetsuji. White to cut. This problem is very famous. But black shouldn't play that, obviously. So play here, and you can still cut. Can you? Yes, you can, because you can play here. I remember this problem from. I remember seeing this problem in a Go book. I think it's from Tetsuji by James Davies, if I remember correctly. In fact, I read that book in school when I was in school, in the classroom, instead of paying attention to the teacher. So it's a very memorable problem. And white can cut. White to respond. I don't know. Again, you need to ask level 0. I guess in the old days you would just extend here. White to kill. This is the move. Then this is a false eye. If black connects, then you can capture 2 stones. So this is the vital point, and then it's not so difficult. Black to live. Again, this is the shape. White to kill. You need an eye against a group without eyes, so you are fine. Black to kill. Be careful and extend, and then you can, solved. Let me see. What? I'm not sure I understand this problem. But yeah, this works. Maybe someone in the comment section can explain to me. Or I will review it later. Black to live. This. Yeah. I mean, this shape looks weird, but there is no way for white to kill. White to save the marked stones. So in a problem setting, I don't need to read. I know that the only way for white to save these stones is to play here, right? I mean, and then play here, and then play a net. So I don't need to read, because what else am I going to play? Am I going to play Atari? No, right? Because then black would kill the stones. So because it's a problem, I know I need to get out, so I'll play here, and then the next move, of course, I play here. I don't let black to Atari me, and this is a ladder. But in a real life situation, I mean, in a real game situation, then you need to read it, because no one is telling you that white can escape. So, and if you try to escape and it doesn't work, then you are losing points. So this is easier because it's a problem, and I know this is the only move, and this is the only move, and then I can read it. Life and death. Tetsuji. This is the way to destroy white's shape. Nice problem. Here it doesn't matter. I mean, you can play here and then Atari, or you can even be more fancy and play here. It doesn't make any difference. White to respond. Don't let black connect. White to live. These 3 stones are not enough to give you 2 eyes. You need to expand your living area to the fullest extent possible. Black to capture. This problem, I think I can show to... this can be the first problem that you show to an equal player. How to capture these stones. Okay, maybe not the first problem, because you need to teach them how to capture. But this is very simple, right? So the only move is this, and then you can capture. So I don't really think this is a 9Q level problem, but it's a nice one. White to play. White to play. White is alive, so connect your stones. Endgame, white to respond. Make sure you are alive. Endgame is very difficult. My intuition is to extend, because then that's what you are told to do, to create more agi. But in this case, if you extend, black will connect, then you can play here and black can capture, and it's gote for you, right? So the best way is to play here in center. Yes, and if black plays here, then it's the same weight compared to this. I don't really understand. Again, I need help from you guys. I guess this is okay, but this problem has some complexities. I don't think it's a Q level, to be honest. What can white do? Play here and capture the stones. So yeah, this is the key point. Prevent the bamboo giant, and then you need to notice that black is in shortage of liberties. What can white do? This looks like a Seki if you play here and then connect. But because black doesn't have a stone neither here nor here, then you can't kill, I think. Yes, black is dead. Black to respond. You have to throw in and then play here. White can't connect. Black to play. Obviously you want to cut these stones, right? So just play it, don't even think. And now you need to think. You cannot connect because then you would be captured. So you need to play here and then you can capture these stones. Okay. Black to live. So you will notice in life and death problems in the corner that the 1-2 point is crucial. It's really key. So if you play here, you have already one eye. And then can you get another eye here? Yes, you can, because white can't connect. You see, thanks to this stone. Black to kill. This is, of course, the vital point. Black to kill. Just lots of false eyes. Black to play. Here, if you play this, then white just kills you. So you need to accept that it's a call. No, white should play here. Yeah, and then it's a call. Of course, if white is winning the game, then he doesn't need to kill you. He can connect in center. Yes. But because this is very light call for white, usually white will try to kill you. Black to kill. Again, in this case, if you want to kill white, then this is the only move. And now, if you want to kill white, this is the only move. Because if you play somewhere else, let's say you play here, then white will get 2 eyes, obviously. So you need to play here, and then you play here again. And you destroy this eye. So reading these from the beginning to the end is maybe difficult, but because this is a problem, you know that this is the only move. Because if you play anywhere else, then white will play here and get 2 eyes. And if you play here, then white will play here. So there's only one move, and again, only one move, only one move. Black to kill. Play here, and then this is a shape point. Black to kill. Obviously white wants to play here to get 1 eye and then the other. So you need to play here and don't let white get the second eye. Black to play. This stone is not good. There's no way for white to connect. Black to live. White to kill. I want to play here, but then black will capture. So I need to be careful. This is difficult to see, in fact, that you need to play here. This is difficult to see, to me. I almost played here, but it doesn't work. So you need to play here. How is this 8Q? Can an 8Q read this? Oh, this is a difficult problem, I'd say. It's very simple, but it's so difficult to see this move. And this is a nice problem. And this is the sheep move. This is easy, but then to know that you need to play here. Although it's not so easy for me. Black to respond. I just destroyed this shape. You know, it's Atari all the way. Tetsuji. Black to play. You need to save these stones. This is a semi-eye. You need to extend your liberties and then you can capture. White to live. Again, the 1-2 point is the crucial one because it gives you mi-eye. These two are mi-eye and you have 2 eyes. If black plays here, he destroys this eye, but you have 1, and then you play here, you have 2. White to save the marked stones. Of course, yeah, I don't see a way for black to cut white. Black to play. So if you play here, white will connect and then you are dead. But if you play here, because you have a special shape, yeah, you can play here. Double call. Yeah, this is a double call. If you play here, it's wrong, simply. But so the then player will play here without needing to read, but then he will need to be. Yeah, I guess it's not so difficult, but trying to understand the full position may be a little bit difficult. White to live. If you play here, then black will push and don't have enough room. Then white black kills you. So you need to play here. Yeah. Black to play again. You prevent the bamboo joint. And this is deadly. This move. No, it cuts white. Maybe again, it's not so easy to read, but I don't need to read it. I know that I need to play here. If you do this kind of Tetsuji problems, then you will get this intuition as well. Black to play. I don't know. Play here. What? It's wrong. Why is it wrong? You want to play here? But then this stone doesn't work. Why do they say that it's this? I don't agree with this. Why do they? Okay. So they saw. Okay, whoever made this problem, they saw this in a professional game. You see. So in this professional game, I guess Mok Chin Seok played this. So they say, okay, this is the correct way. I don't know that it's the correct way. Just because a professional plays it, we need to again ask AI. I guess it's okay because a professional cannot make a mistake in the opening, right? I don't think this is a mistake. It may not be the optimal move, but it's not like you lose the game. But yeah, for me, it would be more natural to play here. But they say it's this problem says it's wrong. Okay, I don't know. Is it wrong? I don't think so. I mean, my opinion is this is not wrong, but okay, I learned something that I need to play pincer in the Chinese opening. I don't think so. So in the opening, you play what you like, I'd say. like to play. I guess because I made a mistake here, we can stop here. Let's just do the Tetsuji once and end here. So like to play. Can you play here? Yeah. Let's do 3 more. Like to play. This. Oh no! Please don't. Just accept that you will lose some stones. Don't try to save everything. Like this. This is not good. Tetsuji. Right to capture. Okay, last one. Please, let's get it right. White capture. Again, this is the shape move, right? And then it's a ladder. Not so difficult. So that's it, guys. I could continue, but it would take some time. So I'm just showing you that in general, yes, I make some mistakes, but you can see that it's not so difficult for me to solve mid-queue problems. And if you want to be one done, then yes, you need to be able to solve these problems. And if you are not able, if when you see this video you made some mistakes, that's okay. Then you will do these problems again until you get them right all the time, or almost all the time. At some point, you accept that you are not willing to put in the effort, or you don't have time, because you work or you study. That's why most people improve a lot when they are young, when they are kids, because then they have more time. But the good news is, yes, if you do these problems, if you put in the work, you will get much stronger. And if you are able to, do all problems until one done level correctly, and there's nothing that prevents you from doing that, just repeat the problems until you get the right solution all the time. Then you will be a done player. So that's the good news. And it's up to you to decide whether you want to put in that effort. I personally, I prefer to recreate professional games, like an art form, But I know some Go players who enjoy doing problems. So if you enjoy doing problems, that's great. And usually those players tend to be very strong. So that's it for this video. I hope it was useful to you, or at least enjoyable to watch. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.